Vlog every week, but I have the honour of interviewing you for the BSCDA because Sophie's asked me to interview you. And my car's here, which is your own car. So that's why we wanted you over.
This is your new job then, is it? The official BSCDA interview.
Let's talk too much, I think.
You're right though, it's a very appropriate place to have an interview, isn't it?
I know.
With this car.
With it being your own car. I bought this car 10 years ago now. It's been 10 years, you know. I've been racing 13 years.
It is, yeah.
You had this car for a couple of years. Did you 2 years?
I did. This is the last tarmac car that I built, actually.
When I bought it off you, it got a gold roof on it.
I remember you coming up to my garage and buying it on Sunday.
I know.
Yeah, it seems like 10 years ago.
10 years ago, I know. Also, this is the famous step chassis car.
You were sat on the wrong side, really.
I know. But you told me why it got a step chassis, because that's what question everyone asked. Why they got a step in it?
I know.
Why?
It's like Groundhog Day, innit? Do we have to go through all that again? They do it monthly on the internet, don't they? They're all experts.
I know.
So they already know don't they?
There you go. But it looks nice though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What we did, we lifted the roof for Jake, because Jake's so tall, and we lowered the floors for him.
All right.
And so you can get in it and race it, you know. But it's going good, isn't it? It's going good. He loves it. He won 2 races last year on tarmac, but he never won a race on tarmac in a minute. He never won a race on in V8 either. So last year he won his first 2 tarmac races in this car.
Oh, good on him. Good on him. No, he's trying. You're both trying. You both keep going, don't you?
Yeah. And you two, you got a new car here.
Yeah, we have. We've got just over there. We've got a little Formula 2 car, brand new,
Looks
for
beautiful.
Jessica.
Looks beautiful.
We've actually got 2 new cars. We've got a show car, which is hopefully, all being well, Jessica will get to drive that just on an arrive and drive basis. Our good friend and sponsor, Mr. Calzone, from Simonites, has put a lot into my girls' racing.
And Rebecca, she got a car here?
Rebecca's not got a car here, but she's got Jessica's last year's car.
Okay.
It's a very good chassis. We've stripped it all down, revamped it.
Good.
So they've got a lovely bits of kit to go this year. So.
Good.
You know, it's like with the kids, you want to give them the best you can, don't you, now? You'll be in the same boat.
I'm enjoying it as much watching Jake as
yeah.
himself.
I see you've had a full year, really, and you've not done a lot of racing yourself,
I spent the same amount of money last year.
Yeah.
We had engine bombs last year, but we're organised for this year.
Yeah, listen, you just keep coming back for more and keep trying.
Keep enjoying it,
That's all you can do in this job, isn't it? This job will kick you in the nuts more than it'll pat you on the back. That's how I always looked at it.
Been around 13 years already, you know. So I saw you on Gears and Tears 13 years ago. That's how I got involved.
Yeah.
I'm still here.
Still here, still going, eh?
Nice to see you, Andy.
So what's the crack here then? Is this that you got here? Chris Lloyd's new car?
Chris's car, Matt Paul's car, and the 2-seater car, and obviously my car. Or Jake's car, rather.
You've got to do these things, aren't you, really? Just to try and get your name out.
Supporting the sport, aren't we?
Yeah, that's right.
So we're here. So we're with the cars. It's a great show.
Yeah. Spot on.
Thank you, Andy.
All right.
I'll see you. Cool, and it's freezing in England. Back at the showground, we were here the other week for the Motorsport with Attitude show, and I've come to meet Dave today because he's talking about next year's show, and we're going to put an indoor arena on and have a look around where they put the halls, and we're going to put the cars and the car parks and the transporters and the party, and just arrange the next year's show. So he's asked me to come and have a look around with him. So just wanted to meet Dave and have a walk around and have a look. So this is the hall where we had last year, and it's this is. Oh, it just feels as big as the NEC, but with them balconies all around, it's going to be wonderful for the spectators. And then this is the pits. This will be the pits here. So it's amazing. And there's 3 other halls at the back, so the shows will be in the other 3 halls. So I'm going to wander around them as well now and have a look. It's going to be exciting. So I think it's 3rd and 4th of February, first weekend of February next year. 2024 Motorsport with Attitude. He's walking away with Dave Rennie. We're just looking at the hall now. Look, this is the hall where we had the show last year, or this year just gone. And this is going to be a live action arena next year. This hall, this is the balcony we're looking at now, and this is the viewing balcony all the way around, looking down onto the track, and the other halls are outside. So I'm just going to walk around with Dave now and look. It's going to be fantastic. The atmosphere is going to be absolutely wonderful. So can't wait. This has been an hour on M6. An hour. We are just doing like walking packs. It's ridiculous. Oh, alright, I'm going home, but all these people are going to the airport, or funerals, or work, or interviews, or appointments. And just so frustrating when you're stuck in traffic. It's been here an hour, give me another hour at least. It's just, all I can see is brake lights in front of me. I'm doing like 1 mile an hour. Or stationary. Just drives you mad. I was calm until now, I'm getting cross now. Just been on the radio, there's been a broken down lorry blocking 3 lanes. How can a broken down lorry block 3 lanes? How can it block 3 lanes? That's ridiculous. We've now been here 2 hours. Just drives you nuts, doesn't it? I'm hungry. I need a wee. And I'm hungry. I'm getting niggly now. Well, it's got to be a crash, isn't it, to be this kind of distance and have 3 lanes closed. Oh, it is. They still on the radio, it's a broken down lorry, but it's a crash looking at the lorries on its side. That's why. Oh yeah, oh dear me, that is bad. Here we go. I've just found the crash online. What's the lorry on the left? The lorry on the left, I think he fell asleep. Bosh. He's hit the barrier and his axle's gone across the road. God blimey. Yeah, last 2 years to be honest, the most common question I get is, where'd you get your chairs from? Everybody loves my chairs. And now look, for this year, I bought some mats as well. They're from Danger UK. They do all the motocross stuff and all the speedway stuff. So Danger UK, there it is on there, look. Danger UK, go on their website. I think the chairs are about 70 quid each. I think the mats are about the same as well. So, don't they look cool though? Especially in line on the pits line under a stock car. There we go. Right, so this week's vlog is for next weekend, and the following weekend is the Briscoe Stands Up to Cancer Night, or whatever it is, at our place. So I know there's only a few tickets left because the tickets now on the open market, and my wife sold it at about 20, I think. So if you've got some tickets, this is your last week. So see you there. It's gonna be a great night. I forgot I'd got this Duragram app. It's quite good, really, isn't it? It's quite good. Still cold in here. Turn the fire on a minute. It was too noisy to talk while the fire's on. Right, so just finishing now. We've got 2 weeks of the first meeting, and that car is ready. Yeah, Jake's car's ready. Just got a few bits and pieces to finish off mine now. I'm going to have that running this week. Just got to put the exhausts on and get this running. Shockers though, we've got no shocks. We've got the shocks off this car. We've got 5 spare shocks. We had 4, I don't know, ended up with 5. We've got 5 spare shocks, and then those 2 there make 7. So 7 shocks have gone for service over the winter at the end of last season, and they're not back. So we're 2 weeks away from the season, so we've had to buy some new ones because we've had no choice. We've had 4 new ones turn up. I've put a couple on Jake's car and a couple there to go on my car. So it's not fair, really. I spent 500 quid on new shocks that I didn't need, and I've probably got to spend 500 quid on them 7 to get them 7 back as well after they've been serviced. So I don't really need 7 spares, but there you go. There you go. A bit of a whinge, but oh well, same thing. Right, I'm going to do a little bit of work, and I'm going to get this car done this week. Nearly there. Exhaust on, wiring's in. Just got to put the HT leads on and the fuel tank. But I got a Jake's. I did a little bit of welding on this new seat brackets before I get the fuel tank back in and get it running. So we're nearly there. But I've got a secret weapon for this year. Look, I've got a little heater. I've always run a little heater in there because the amount of times your goggles steam up when you're on a shale track and you've got really damp goggles on a damp night. So I'll put a little switch there, a little 16 quid off eBay. I'll see if it works a treat. Got a little switch there. I've got 2 switches in that car. I had that car for about 5 years before I realised one of the switches wasn't even connected, and the other switch was for the flashing lights. Of course, I've never had flashing lights. And every time I got in that car, I used to turn them both them switches on, and didn't realise. Kept turning both them switches on. Yeah, they're still there to this day. Both them switches are still there. One that they don't do anything. I always turned them on when I got in it. Right, that's enough for today. Well, it's another week done. We're nearly ready. Just hope everyone else is, so we can have some racing next week at King's Lynn. So, I've got the Stand Up for Cancer Night next Saturday first. So, if you want tickets for that, there's the last few remaining. So, see you there. I'm going to do a welcome speech, I think.